You had me at hello.
You cutie.
'Cause where you go is where I
You
go.
pick it up.
I don't need nobody else.
You gonna
I
go eat
got you,
breakfast?
and you got me too. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday. Someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Jessica, and I am sharing with you guys today a clean with me, but I'm also sharing with you some of our morning routine and like what it's like for us now that we're virtual learning for the month. My kids have been in school for most of the year, but because our cases are so high in our county, we do have virtual learning. We had virtual learning last week that we had in December, and then it'll be all of January. So I'm just showing you kind of our routine now that things are like this. So as you saw, we got up, we had breakfast. I got her computer ready for her first Zoom class, which starts at 8:30. And she has her breakfast while I get that started. And a lot of times we just stay in pajamas because we are home and we might as well. Sometimes we get dressed, but for the most part we stay in our jammies. Let me know if you guys are doing virtual learning, if you get your kids all dressed and ready for the day, or do they stay in their jammies? I'm curious to know. But anyways, we're just getting ready for that. That's what we do for the first hour. Well, the first Zoom class she does is about an hour. And then my oldest daughter, 13 years old, she's upstairs. She's already begun hers. Hers starts at 8. And so she's up in her room doing hers. She does hers all on her own.
'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh,
So I basically just sit there with her and get her set up and make sure she's good to go, that everything's working properly. And then I go ahead and start with my routine. So as you see here today, because I was filming, I'm putting on makeup. I don't put on makeup every single day, but because I was filming today and I wanted to kind of get like a jump start to my day, I wanted to go ahead and just do my makeup because that always helps to set the tone for the day for me. So I'm just doing my makeup really quick. This is like my 5-minute makeup routine.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.
If you are new here, I am 32 weeks pregnant and my husband is deployed, so I'm just a solo mom of 2 girls and 1 on the way, and we do have 2 dogs. Tucker, who you will see throughout this video following me around, and then Bailey, you got a sneak peek of her this morning when I let her out potty, but for the most part she spends the day with her mama up in her room because she is technically my daughter's dog. So I'm going to get started in the living room just freshening up in here. I'm using this Scentsy and clothesline to just freshen all of my pillows and blankets and just straighten up and get it clean in here. And then I'm going to move on to the kitchen. I can't be too loud because she is on Zoom and I couldn't vacuum or anything, which is kind of frustrating. So I had to save that for the next day, and I was just going to do it when she's done with her school for the day. So for us, her school, she's in kindergarten, and it starts about 8:30 and then it goes to about 1. is Tucker. He is a Morkie Poo. I get asked all the time. He's a Maltese Poodle Yorkie mix, and he is 8 years old, and he is the love of my life. And as you can see, I'm his. He follows me absolutely everywhere, and I wouldn't change it for the world, but that is Tucker, and I get asked that all the time. So he's a Morkie Poo.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now, and it could fade away.
So as I was saying earlier, I am 32 weeks pregnant, and I am pretty much miserable, and I feel like I say that in every single one of my videos, and I don't want to be like somebody who's always negative and complaining, but I also want to be real with you guys and let you know like how I'm feeling, and that's just honestly how I'm feeling. I'm so ready to be done. My back hurts all the time, and lately, like, my newest thing is my contractions have really started picking up. With both of my girls, I had a lot of Braxton Hicks, especially with Kensley. I was 3 centimeters dilated at 34 weeks with her, and because I kind of went into early labor, I was able to stop it and carry her to 39 weeks, but I was walking around at 3 centimeters for quite a while. But I did have Braxton Hicks a lot with her, and obviously some of that was real labor, or else I wouldn't have dilated, but I'm already starting that in this pregnancy. So that's like my newest thing, and on this day it was no exception. I've actually downloaded my contraction counter, and I've been kind of keeping track of them just to make sure, and on this day I was having them every 10 minutes apart for an hour. So I ended up taking a break after we were done with lessons for the day, and after we did lunch, and I took a nap because I was not feeling well. I was starting to get crampy, and like I said, I was having contractions every 10 minutes. So I am noticing those picking up. They're getting more painful. So I think things are starting to progress a little bit, but I'm not like super concerned or anything. But definitely things are happening.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I'll try. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. Whenever we try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you. 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 And it will be alright to let me down. Whenever we try to let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
So I got my new phone case in from Casetify, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This video is sponsored today, but they did send me this really cute case, and I love their cases because they're very protective and they fit the phone very, very nice. They fit like a glove. So if you've never heard of Casetify, they're a tech accessory brand. They have all kinds of cases, AirPod cases, watch bands, and all other sorts of tech accessories. Their cases are really slim and protective, which I really prefer. When I have a case, I want it to be really slim. I don't like it to be bulky, but I definitely need it to be protective. They are drop test approved for drops up to 6.6 feet, which I drop my phone all the time, so I can attest that they definitely protect your phone. They come in a ton of designs, so you can pick your favorite color or print. You can even customize them. A lot of them you can customize and put like a saying or your name or something. You can customize like the sides of the phone, what color you want. It's like the possibilities are endless. So if you click my link, you can go and you can see some of my favorite picks, like this leopard print one here, and it kind of shows what it looks like on different colors of phones, and they obviously have them for more than just the iPhone. Casetify's antimicrobial coating keeps your case germ-free, killing 99% of bacteria, which is really cool, especially in today's age. So you can just go in the description box if you want to save 20% off a case at Casetify, and you can use my code. It's just www.casetify.com/JessiChristine. I'll have the link for you guys in the description box. Okay, so at this point you can see I'm kind of taking a break, got my feet up, but I am still doing virtual learning. So once her Zoom class is over, we have assignments that we have to do. She does them for herself or by herself for the most part, but I do have to make sure that she's doing them properly or if she has any help. So normally I'll have her bring her computer to the couch and we'll do them from there. That way I can be more comfortable. And she actually doesn't mind it because it's a little bit of a change of scenery for her. So we usually spend the time between her first Zoom class and her second Zoom class doing assignments, and then she might get a 5-10 minute break, and then her next Zoom class starts. Okay, now draw the picture. I got a little clip here of baby boy moving in my stomach. He is like a little ninja in there. He moves nonstop. It's actually starting to get pretty painful and he keeps me up at night kicking like crazy. But I got this little clip for you guys to see him rolling around in there. You gotta do your circles and show it. Show your work.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. What's another way you can decompose 10? You have mac and cheese on your mouth.
Where?
All over your mouth. We gotta clean your face. It's okay. Don't worry about it right now. We'll clean it in a minute. What's another way you can decompose 10?
It's hard to do decomposing.
So we got a little bit of snow. And as you can see, it's nighttime now. I am trying to take things slow. It's still flurrying, actually. You guys won't be able to tell on camera. But we just got a dusting. But, and the dogs are playing in it. If that's what you hear them down there, that they're romping around. I don't think you can see them, though. But, yeah, it's much later in the day. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm just trying to take it slow because I'm really tired. But it snowed. Just a little dusting. I wish it would snow a little bit more, man. If it's gonna snow, like, snow so we can go build a snowman or something. But, yeah, I would show you out here, but you really can't see. That's just a field. Just covered in a little dusting of snow. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started upstairs. So like I said earlier, we had to do some lessons and then she had another class. And then that class lasted about an hour. And then after that class, we had more lessons that we had to do, her math lesson. And then we were done with school for the day. So we did that and then we had lunch and then I took a nap. And then it gets dark so early here. It gets dark at 4:30 here. So we're on Central Time. We live in Tennessee, and so it gets dark so early. But anyways, once I got up, I had recharged my batteries a little bit, and I was able to finish what I wanted to get done for the day because I really wanted to clean my bedroom and put fresh sheets on.
Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. 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 All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side.
I do have this little humidifier on my nightstand. It helps me breathe better at night. So I was just refilling it up with water. I got it on Amazon. I love it. It works great. So I just keep it on my nightstand pretty much 24/7.
Doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold
So while I was dusting my dresser, I decided that it also needed to be pledged. Well, not pledged. I don't use pledge. I use Indust, but I feel like pledge is just a term that you use. But it was just like dingy looking and dull, so I went ahead and used my Indust to wipe it off really quick. I probably should do all the furniture, but honestly didn't have enough energy, so I just did that one. But I got that idea while I was doing that to put my candle inside that lantern there, and I don't know if you are supposed to do that or not. This lantern in particular does have like a little spot that's meant for a candle to sit in, and it is all open and ventilated at the top. So I don't know, tell me, I know these are mostly just decorative, but can you or do you guys ever put a candle in them? I put the candle in there and I was really unsure about it, so I took a picture and sent it to my friends and said, hey, do you think this is safe? And they weren't sure either. So I just put it in there and I just left it in there burning while I was right there so that I could monitor it. I stopped several times to check and see if it was getting hot, and it wasn't at all actually. It was cool to the touch. So I think it would be fine for like a small amount of time if I was monitoring it, but I would never leave it in there if I wasn't right there. But let me know, like, are you supposed to put candles in there, or can you, or do you? If you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I'm absolutely terrible with laundry. I do not keep up with it. It is like my biggest downfall. So this is like a couple of weeks of laundry, but I got it done, so that's good news. So it was time for Tucker to get his little jammies changed. He's been so cold since I got him groomed. I feel so bad. Normally when I get him groomed in the winter, he just snuggles with me more and keeps warm, but lately he's just been shivering all the time and I feel so bad. So I put a little bit of a warmer sweater on him, and I've been like letting him lay on my heating pad and like making sure that I grab him and put him under the covers with me at night so he'll stay warm because he's been so cold. So I think from now on I'm going to space out his winter grooms a little bit more, because I don't know if it's because he's getting older or what it is, but he's just not tolerated it well this time and he shivers all the time and I feel so bad for him. So I put that thicker sweater on him in hopes that it would keep him a little bit warmer. But I'm definitely making sure that he has like a blanket wrapped around him, or that he's under the covers with me at night so that he doesn't freeze to death because he's so spoiled. Alright guys, so this was what I got done on this day, and as you can see, it basically did take me all day, and it wasn't a whole lot of cleaning, but it was all that I can manage to do, and I am proud of myself because it was not easy, you guys. These days, it's just so much for me, but anyways, I hope that everyone is well. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't already, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. I upload every Wednesday. Don't forget to check the description box for links, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.